Well, we made it to Friday, and it's actually looking like a pretty nice day around western Washington. I'm King 5 meteorologist Rich Merritt here with our King 5 Plus weather, extended weather. Pretty good day yesterday. We had a little bit of sunshine around the area, and temperatures got up, well, a couple degrees below normal, but still a pretty nice afternoon overall. And we're seeing those sunset times, increasingly get past that 8:30 mark. So we're going to be seeing more sunshine. Should be a pretty good day to get out and enjoy it today because we're going to be a little bit warmer. It's kind of interesting. I was looking at the rainfall record so far this month. We're only 9 days into it, not even quite 9 days. But it's interesting because it doesn't seem like it's been especially dry, but so far this month, no measurable rain out at the airport, and they're a little over a half an inch behind. Even out at Hoquiam, which is normally a fairly wet place, they've had only 0.08 of an inch in the gauge there. The only one that's actually had any significant rainfall is up around Bellingham, where they picked up 0.38 of an inch. But that's actually kind of expectable because the systems that have been giving us the threat of rain are going just to the north of us through British Columbia. So the farther north you go, the better your chance of at least seeing a few raindrops. And today I don't think we're going to see any raindrops. We do have a system going in north of us. We're zoomed in close there on the silhouette of Mount Baker out in the distance across the strait, and looking a little on the hazy side. We have a pretty good deck of high clouds up there to the north, and you can see at mid-morning there in Everett we've got a mixture of blue sky and some high clouds drifting through, filtering the sun for us, and not too different down there at Tacoma, looking out towards Mount Rainier this morning. Quite a bit of sunshine is going to get through. We're seeing our temperatures warming up mid-morning already into the mid-40s to the low 50s, and we should see some places down in the South Sound make it into the low 70s today. So a good start to the weekend, though it will be changing during the weekend. You can see that in our first alert 7-day forecast. Tomorrow it's going to start to cool off a little bit. There might be a slight chance of some showers around, especially in the northern counties during midday to the afternoon. And then Mother's Day, as we've been advertising, looking a little bit cooler and wetter, and we kind of get into a steady pattern of mixture of sunshine and a few clouds as we head towards next week, and might occasionally see a raindrop show up next week, but nothing serious. In fact, right now you can see from the Doppler radar at mid-morning, we do have this front just off there towards Vancouver Island. It's not going to make it inland, but that's where our high clouds are coming from today. It's going to go up into British Columbia, and it's part of a pattern we've had for a while. We've got big area of low pressure out here in the Gulf of Alaska and spinning these systems around it, and then mainly up into British Columbia, but just kind of brushing by us. Today we do have high pressure over the western states, which is kind of keeping it a little bit farther away from us, and that's the reason we're not seeing any rain today. But that high does shift on towards the east as we head into the weekend, allowing these systems to kind of push farther inland as they go by, and we'll really see the effect of that as we head towards Mother's Day. Unfortunate timing overall. Take a look at our forecast for today for around Snohomish, King, and Pierce counties. Partly sunny skies, that filter sunshine. Temperatures northern up there towards Snohomish County in the mid-60s to the low 70s, and then mostly low to even maybe a few mid-70s once you get down into King and Pierce counties. Looking up to the north, as you usually expect, because for one thing, there's more clouds around up there today. We've got temperatures mostly in the upper 50s and low to mid-60s as you get away from the water. It gets a little bit warmer. Looking out towards southwestern Washington, back into the South Sound. Fairly warm as you get inland a bit, with high temperatures today mostly in the low 70s. Only some upper 50s to near 60 degrees out along the coast, and again that filtered sunshine. And up there in the northern Olympic Peninsula, we're going to be looking for partly sunny skies and highs only in the upper 50s and low 60s. East of the Cascades, place to go to warm up today. We're looking down the east slopes of the Cascades, high temperatures around Wenatchee and Ellensburg and out into Yakima in the upper 70s and low 80s, and even seeing a few mid 80s there around the Tri-Cities. As we head on to tomorrow, you can see those temperatures definitely fall off around western Washington, dropping back most spots into the low to mid 60s. And then as we head towards Mother's Day, unfortunately, it drops off even more with the high temperatures in the upper 50s and low 60s. We rebound a little bit on Monday with temperatures maybe a degree or so warmer, and then we really start to see a little bit more warming as we head towards midweek. See those temperatures get into the mid 60s. But once we get past Sunday, it does look like Monday we'll still see a few showers with some sun breaks around in those cool temperatures. But for as we head towards Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're going to be seeing the temperatures warm up in the low to mid 60s, a couple degrees below our normal highs, which should be in the mid 60s. And really it's partly sunny with a very slight chance of a shower each day. Didn't want to put a drop on each of those days for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, making it look like it's a wet pattern, because it really isn't. It's kind of like what we've seen recently, where a few places might see a few sprinkles, but you want to keep that in mind if you're doing something like staining a deck probably not a good time to do it. Might want to wait for just a little while. But in the meantime, we've got to get through the weekend, which we have to find a way to celebrate Mom. But probably a picnic out of doors, probably not the best of choices for Sunday.